Okay. Last session in Rime of the Frost Maiden, you guys entered the narrow, or rather the large crack that opened down the rugged glacier. And as you progressed further in, it became a narrow tunnel made entirely out of ice, and your footsteps would walk on cold stone. As you descended deeper and deeper into this uncharted place, the cold increased as you delved into the heart of the biggest block of ice on Earth, or on Farron. And you start feeling how your limbs started to numb as you became aware that resting in here would be more difficult. Before reaching the places of interest, you guys took a long rest to gain your increased power and proceeded further to encounter a set of caves that indicated that something had happened around. And this was further confirmed by some ruins of some unknown object that Scanned later identified as a sky coach. Explained that it served as a ferry for Netherese to travel through the air between cities. It was here where some flaming skulls were detected and they attacked on sight. Most of the party got burned by the fire bolts and rays that these flaming skulls were launching, but they were dealt with, and Rain made a move into a bigger room that awakened some ice methods that joined the combat. These were quickly taken care of by some fire moves by Max. And in between the hassle, Rain also detected some strange noises coming down a narrow cave that descended deeper down. It is unknown what this creature was, only Max's owl saw it but couldn't communicate it, and the creature fled. It was then when one of the bigger caves was cleared that a big ruins of a tower could be seen, and inside rested the skeleton of a netheress that was holding to a symbol that was identified as a symbol of Mistral. And here is where you had your first encounter with this demonic entity that started to laugh unmeasurably, and Rain tried to communicate with it in Abyssal, getting a response, and the only thing that this thing said to want is blood. After continuing further down and descending deeper into this set of caves, encounter a big hole in the ground that was as smooth as glass. It descended down and then southwards, as well as some ruins of a spire that had completely broken down, where inside Brutus found a chest containing 2 potions of superior, was it?
Yeah, it was
Healing.
superior. Rain took one. I think the other was
You took
given to
one.
Max.
Oh,
Did I end it? I
Yeah.
thought.
I
I thought.
I didn't take any.
Then what did we do with the second one?
my suggestion was that the 2 frontliners take them. If you go down, the back line falls.
Okay, I could add it to my sheet then. If that's what we're
Okay.
doing.
Hello, Rain.
That's another
Hello.
thing about Rain. Oh, hey man, what's up?
So I have to switch to PC in a sec.
Yeah.
No worries. We just finished the recap, and you are holding one of the potions of superior healing. Brutus is holding the second. And that's where session ended, as you hear the grunts and echoes of the laughter of this demonic entity that is harassing you.
Oh, we also noticed stairs, right?
Yeah, those lead upwards.
Yep. Okay. So what do we think? Do we want to try to see what's in that hole or go up the stairs?
Well, I would probably. I mean, I've seen. Can't you do a nifty? Well, do we have anything we can throw down the pit,
I mean, we could drop a torch.
or put light
mean-
on a rock?
My
Or
my owl is
something.
still alive.
Ah,
now.
nice. Okay.
We can go down though. Right? Or we can see down, not go down. We can see, I thought. Down 30 feet it bends.
Hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think Max going sending his owls better than us tossing a rock with light on it. If it's as slick as it is, it might just keep sliding.
Yeah, I'll send in my owl.
One thing I did not ask last time, I believe, it was since the sides of the walls is kind of like ice that's almost like glass, right?
That's what he said, yeah.
Yeah. So the only thing I could think that created as well, I guess it could be created by itself as well. But if you have a really you burn down into ice, the melting water from the sides would eventually freeze up into ice and create the whole this. Or does it look natural?
Yeah, I'm wondering if it looks the same as the tower that the demon's in, because he kind of described that as a silky texture as well. Well, not silky, but like a smooth. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
What are you thinking, Martok? That this is like a waterfall that froze?
No,
Or something?
I think someone dug down to the lower levels with something, well, with the aid of fire spells.
Huh.
I just burned through it, and it just because of the immense cold in here, the walls just froze.
Damn, this
Does-
would be a great time for that pickaxe.
It would be nice, yeah.
You were saying, Max?
Does this freezing look anywhere reminiscent of the way that the Frost Maiden froze any of its victims? Like, does it look arcane freezing, or does it look more like it got melted and refrozen? Because we've seen plenty of people encased in like a glossy, almost preserving ice.
I mean, I don't know. Look at your arms. Does it look like?
Oh, he's muted. I thought he was. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's on the phone.
Aha.
Yeah.
And Rain, are you feeling better after drinking that potion?
One sec.
We're gonna
Does
drink it
this
right
ice
now.
freeze of the tunnel look anything
yeah, what-
reminiscent of like the Frost Maiden's ice magic?
Roll perception.
Okay. +0, my favorite. Perfectly average, as all things should be.
You definitely. It is clear that it is unnatural that ice is as smooth as this thing is, but created by magic or natural means, you're not able to tell.
Okay.
Maybe this was a way to quickly get things to somewhere else, deeper in, like a chute.
But yeah, I will send my owl down the chute.
Okay.
And it is
Go
going
ahead
to just strictly
that.
take the dodge action.
Okay. Summon it, and I will give it vision.
Alright. Drag and drop.
Is there not a way to just on tokens in Roll20? You can't just like store a vision on them, or is that like a
Yeah.
pro? Is that something they paywall?
No, that's something you can do. I
Okay.
could do that, but I'm just
I'm sorry, not to. I'm not trying to call you out. I was genuinely curious if Roll20 had that or not.
okay. As your owl descends down with precise maneuvers to not collide with any of the walls, pan down and you'll be able to see where the tunnel leads.
Now you see, I could do that, but shut up.
Yeah. Basically, are you looking through your owl?
Yeah, I'm gonna be no senses up here,
Okay,
head empty.
you can see that this tunnel descends in a diagonal like descent. It goes very deep and it is smooth all the way from where you start to where it ends. And as you reach that place, it opens into a large cave with water, not unfrozen water, in them. And there's yet another one of these slides that go even deeper down.
Oh, is this one that he's in right now going deeper down?
Yes.
Okay. So it looks like, as I'm just like kind of talking, acting like a radio broadcast at this point since I can't hear them, there's unmelted water. There is a very large, multiple very large enemies. We've encountered these before, haven't we? In the mines.
Yes, you have. You can roll perception with the owl stats.
That digging.
Perception with the
Now I know.
the thing, the giant centipedes that are resistant to
Yeah.
both ice and fire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forget what they're called, but yeah, we met one of them.
Oh, the ones. Is that the one that we fought in the cave and then ran away?
Yep.
I have advantage on this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you
So
roll.
15.
You see there is four total of these creatures. 3 of them appear to be smaller than a larger one that rests on a pool of water. You see that this water that these creatures are surrounded on is boiling, and you can notice that the bigger one is wrapped around like a nest of eggs.
So there's a full-on hive of these creatures with one mother, 3 younglings, and a ton of eggs.
Hmm.
They immediately notice me, I'm assuming, right? Because I'm
They
not stealthing,
appear-
I'm just dodging.
They appear to notice you, but they don't appear to react to the owl.
Okay. Well, we're not in initiative or anything, right?
Nope.
Okay. Then using flyby, I am going to just get a quick glimpse of everything in here. So let's see. A line would
45 feet tall.
Cavern is 45 feet tall. I'm going to use dash action, 120 feet of movement. Go over to here. That's just a crevasse. Here. Into this room. That's another 20. There's another hole leading even further down.
Yeah, you see this is a domed-shaped room. It is 25 feet tall, and there is one of these large holes that descends deeper.
It's like I like to imagine my owl isn't even like flapping its wings. It's just using the momentum from like sliding down just to continue on, circle around. And then once it's sure that nothing is actively prowling around the outside of this, it's going to...
When your owl fly past the water pools, though, the bigger one It makes this clicking, echoing sound that I cannot imitate, that I wish I could. Like
Predator.
exactly, that's what I was gonna say. I was brain farting, but yeah, that's exactly the sound that these creatures make.
It just kind of echoes up through the tunnel.
It does, but is none of the ones that are above can hear it.
Got it. All right. As I'll use the flyby again to just kind of circle around. I want to explore. Would getting here be a risk?
What do you mean by risk?
If there is even a 1% chance that it can. Wait, I have flyby. What am I talking about? There's no opportunity attacks.
You see this tunnel descends deeper.
Okay, so
It's one
what
of
I'm
these slides again.
what I'm seeing is there are 3 different ways down after we descend through this. There is another hole. If we immediately 180 degree off of the chute that we're going down right now, there is a second chute, so that's the second way down. And then there is a third one.
Hold there.
What are those creatures I see over there? This is about where I'm going to stop scouting. If I see any sentient beings, I'll try to catch what they are. And if I get the sense that something is going to attack me, I'll desummon my owl.
Your owl is not stealthing, is it?
No, it is dodging.
Roll initiative.
Okay.
What, just the owl or everyone?
Just the owl.
Max.
Okay.
The owl? No, I don't think the owl.
Oh. My
You,
initiative?
Max? Yeah, because you're the one that's gonna try to desummon before these things attack.
Got it. 21.
Oof. Yeah, you're able to desummon it as you see these humanoid-looking creatures load up some crossbows, but before they get the chance to shoot, your owl is desummoned.
All right. So, good scouting mission. There is nothing but enemies as far as the eye can see in every direction. They're all straight down this chute leads to a lair full of these centipede-like creatures we've witnessed before that are practically, at least resistant to most of my ice and fire magics. If we were able to get past them, going straight past, we would get to another one of these types of tunnels that seems to be bored down rather than anything else. If we make an immediate 180, the chute just kind of continues down, although I didn't explore that one. If we enter into this cave, go a little bit down, and enter another chute, it leads to these... Did I see what type of humanoids they were?
No.
Drow or otherwise? Okay, no. Some type of humanoids that are instantly hostile to any living creature that enters the area. But there was actual constructs there. I saw buildings.
Ooh.
Perhaps the city we've been looking for. Maybe
It
we
could
should
be.
check these stairs up north
Yeah.
first. If
Yeah, this
everyone-
seems
if
like the
that
safest
leads
option.
Downward further.
Maybe it leads to a dead end. Did you see any staircases at any point?
No staircases at all, only these chutes.
What do we think? Can you guys hear my fan?
No?
Nope.
No.
I don't know. I think it might be worth it at least before, if everything leads downward further, at least figuring out what these stairs lead to.
Free.
Okay, I'm gonna head up them if you guys would like
Do
to
it. Do it.
Do it.
Stay a little bit behind me.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
As
Oh,
you get to there, you come to
Stay
the
back. Stay back.
there is this demon dog looking thing with his eyes completely peeled. Its pupils are as red as blood, and you can see
That
a
art looks awesome.
large.
Can you show us that?
I believe so. Let me see if I remember the command.
That looks sick.
Oh
Damn.
wow!
And you see a wide smile
Hmm.
printed upon this creature's face. Picture smile dog, but 10 times creepier. And as it looks at you. Hmm. No. It'll just kind of growl and scurry back to where it came. And you can see a distant laughter. And then Rain is the only one that understands it, but it says, "Soon you will run out of stamina, you will tire, you will die of cold, and I will be able to drink. Claim your bodies."
What did the rest of us hear?
I don't know, just random.
Oh,
Oh, don't you have that translator you have for the other campaign where you can just spit out where it's said?
I was hoping he'd do like, I don't know. Well, did the rest of so Rain heard that, but did the rest of them see? Like, did everyone see that, or did I see that creature?
From where Rain was, I don't think he saw anything, and Martok neither.
Well,
Okay.
I'll say like I think it means to tire us out. It might be stalking us. Also, I just realized I never drank that potion. Can I just do that now?
You can, yeah.
So superior is at what?
8d8 plus. Let me check.
84 plus 8.
Yeah, 84. I'm sorry. Close enough.
4 plus 8. Okay, so 29.
Not bad.
Yeah, the worst.
Well, if you guys saw that creature, I think you guys would agree, at least you, Rain, that it should be put down.
Well, it sounded demonic.
It looked demonic, and are described as vicious, wolf-like creature that just was red and dripping blood and looked like it had skeletal horns protruding from its head.
You
And
can
really-
notice that the skin from its face is gone. And as it was smiling, it was pressing its jaws so hard against each other that was making himself bleed.
Yeah, not a nice sight. If that's the creature that we were speaking with on the other side, perhaps we should try to put an end to it.
Agree. You take the lead down the tunnel. I'll stay
Yeah,
with Frosty.
before I do, I'm going to.
How far
Yes.
away? How far away was the nest? Like it was what 30 foot down, then it curved, and it was another 30 feet, so like 60 feet total.
No, the tunnel first descends a straight 30 feet down and then bends southward. It doesn't stop descending, but it keeps going in a diagonal down south motion until
Aha.
it ends up in the layer that you saw.
Like a water
Okay.
slide.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So I have a bit of a plan. If we want to avoid the next room entirely,
hmm
as we're sliding down, once we get within like 120 feet, I don't even have to be able to see the room. I can cast fog cloud. Since I know where we're going to be headed, we could all just like chain ourselves together and bolt to the next exit.
Really nice.
Yeah. I mean, the fog cloud might show where we're at, but they won't be able to find us in it.
Yeah. I'd rather them see a 20-foot range than a few people, because I don't
Yeah.
think these creatures have ranged attacks either.
Aren't these
Or
creatures
AoEs.
blind?
Well, you said that they were eggs. Maybe they're just trying to protect them. Maybe if we go down there and show that we mean no harm and try to avoid them.
Oh, they were pulling the rattlesnake tactic of very aggressive as soon as they saw anything.
Okay.
What's a
Okay.
rattlesnake?
You don't want to know.
By the sound of things, I don't think I do. But they did seem very territorial. They were an attack first, ask questions later. Kind of creature. Well, I mean, that's what happened the first time we encountered them.
Yeah.
So, do we want to just go down further then?
I certainly would like to go after this creature first. I don't know how far this walkway would go, but I mean, we're stuck between a rock
He
and a
was
hard
right
place.
up there. Unless, I don't know. Who knows? It's a demon. Could be anywhere. Maybe
think
that's
it-
exactly what he wants, is us to go up there.
He wants to tire us, but an easier way to do it is to inflict harm along the way. Conceivable, but set up traps for us if we fall in. That's what I would do if I was wanting to be chased and I was in this play. It's meant plenty of time. Set up falling pits and
Remind me not to play tag with Martok.
yeah.
I agree, though. I think that would be the case. And with the way that it seemed to not even be affected by blood, it was almost like it liked it.
Hmm.
If
So I guess the next decision, if we're going to be continuing downward, would be just which path do we want to go? The only one I know of for sure is the one with the creatures, like the humanoids that were hostily defending some sort of structure. And then there's another hole like this one further in past all of these creatures that, if my sense of direction and my spatial awareness takes into account, would probably lead us somewhere past their defenses. That's my best guess.
Hmm.
And the roundabout, I have no idea.
this structure, was it many, or was it just like a singular building?
It seemed like an entrance to me. It was a wall with some art, like some ranged fighters posted on it, and then an
Okay.
entrance behind them.
Okay. Do we think that, well, they're guarding something important? That makes me curious.
Willing to shoot down an owl.
Hmm.
I want to check it out, but
There was, from what I saw was 4 of them. Two reddish-looking creatures and 2 darker-looking creatures. They could have been drow, some kind of dark-skinned humanoid, and 2 reddish-skinned humanoids.
Get. Well, you have the stuff. Let's just ask the orb. He's been awfully silent. Did you gag him or something?
I guess that's true. Yeah, for the deal is paid off. Professor Orb, what do you make of this?
These must be the ruins of some portion of Ithrin that you're describing. This is definitely not the whole lot of the city yet.
It just seems like it's one entrance in. Maybe both of these paths leads to a different city. But if I would pick one, that would be the back door. It would definitely be the hole.
Yeah, past a giant nest of creatures.
Hmm. Well, it's they both sound like dangerous paths down there. But the one path, we at least know what we were facing.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know that this north one even leads down further.
That's true.
Because are we to assume that that's the same creature that we were talking to in that other room, where we got the amulet? Or are they different?
They sound the same, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Mm.
well then, yeah.
Okay. So
Well, if that's the
this
case, why didn't it come further? It wants us to come in there.
It might be projecting its presence here, but it might still be in that room.
this journey seems to have a sense of we're going to be in combat regardless, and there's going to be treacherous paths among us. I am going to start casting, ritual casting, so give me like 10 minutes.
Hmm.
Lehman's tiny hut, but I'm going to condense it with my arcane ambience.
What does it
This
mean?
will I'm going to create a bead, a small bead that I can give to any party member
Ah,
that after I cast Lehman's Tiny Hut, they can then crush this bead at any time within the next hour and instantly cast Lehman's Tiny Hut as an action.
Yeah.
Can I throw this bead at somebody and drop a hut on them?
As an action, you may cast it with the bead.
Okay. That sounds.
So just to get you right. When we go down the hole into the creatures, the only way out of that room is down another hole.
There is 3 different ways down. We can either pull a 180 and continue down the same chute. We can go a little bit down and enter a different chute, like straight down on the map. Or we can go to the far right of the map through a tunnel and enter in a similar chute like the one we're in right now.
And which of these 3 tunnels did you go down and see the?
The second option, not the 180, but the one that is directly south. Yeah, there is a west, an east, and a south continuation of this map.
Mm-hmm. Well, make a cost coin, and then you pick whatever.
I agree.
You got at least one.
Hey,
Toss it.
who would like a bead?
So the bead is just like a hut basically to drop on people.
Yeah, it's an instantly immense tiny hut as an action.
How many can only do one?
1 a short rest.
I won't take it because I feel like probably better off swinging my sword.
This has to be used within the hour. I suppose I could take it.
Yeah, I think it's good if you take it.
Okay, I'll
'Cause you
keep
can
it.
use
Then.
it to jump into if you need to as well.
But you can.
If
You
we
can't
come
shoot.
into another room of flame skulls.
What is the thing
You
with the
can't
Demon's
what?
Tiny Hut? Can you shoot arrows from inside to outside?
No, it's completely impenetrable both ways.
You can see from inside to outside, but you can't shoot at it.
Exactly.
And I can't cast spells on anything on the outside either.
Correct. Nothing, not magic, no physical objects or spell effects can go through. The only thing that can go through is the designated people that I say, and then the caster, if they exit the hut, it dispels.
Okay.
Here, as a compromise, I'm going to keep this, and I'll like show the rest of the party in this pocket, so you can easily access it if, say, I go down.
Perfect.
Let's hope it's not the case.
Are you the one that who decides on heads or tails?
How about we let Professor Orb decide?
That's common.
If it was me, I would take the safest road, which is standing your foot and finding the way through the caverns we're traveling. You don't really know what's deep down there.
That's why we're asking you.
Well,
And that's what I am replying.
up here.
Okay.
Let's get a move on then. How are you feeling, Ryan?
Better than I was.
What does that mean?
Better. You mean exactly my HP?
No. Like, do you do you need to rest, or are you gonna be good to move
Oh
on?
no, like I've got. Well, we could do a short rest if you want to get another.
Well, we
I can get
can't.
my
It's
surgery
too damn cold in here to even rest. I don't think we'd be able to get ourselves up from the ground.
Well, let's go. So
By looking at Rain, does Rain have two black eyes? Is he spitting blood, or is he
no,
shitting blood?
I mean, I tell you, I'm fine. I look fine.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Heading into this
Alright.
room, you see a wall very similar to the one that you saw in the room with the methods. It is very safe to assume that is the other side of the tower that you investigated before. There's some cracks that allow you to see from the inside.
Okay. And I'm not stealthing, but I am moving cautiously.
Okay.
Do you think we should stealth?
Yeah, I'm gonna try stealth.
You see
Okay.
that upper north, the cave divides into two narrow tunnels.
Do I see anything on the ceiling if I look up?
Ceiling is ice.
Okay. I'll do some military signals, act like I know what the hell I'm doing. But Brutus has no idea. He's just making them up.
Getting to this point, you can see north and east, some ruins of different things that you cannot make out the shape of yet.
Do we want to go to the west or to the east? It forks off here. I know you said the north, but when I'm looking at it,
Either way works fine. Let's go to the have a better angle through that room.
Are you staying behind, Max?
I'm just going to assume this is happening while I'm casting.
Okay. Oh yeah, fair enough.
By the way, it obviously this is the thing that the demon was in, right?
yeah, he
Yeah.
just told us that, yeah.
That is the other side of the same tower. Heading into this room, you start seeing and recognize the shape of this thing that more than stone, it appears to be a piece of metal
shit.
surrounded by rubble. It looks like a head of a giant golem.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's some cool art. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that's
Damn, that's a big ass iron golem.
Can I see it?
Yeah, come here, Rain. Come check this out.
ooh.
Oh,
Professor Scan says to Max, "Why are you staying behind? You know you could be killed by the thing that's chasing us.
I could be killed by a strong breeze pushing me towards that hole. I think preparation's a little bit more important.
Well, should we keep going inward, or should we find out what was up with that other tunnel?
Let's have a look at this skull.
Okay.
Maybe there's some, I don't know, there's something about
Yeah.
it.
It looks like the guardians we heard of from our orb friend.
Oh, the shield guardians.
Hmm.
Well, that's my assumption.
If only Professor Orb and Max were here, we could ask.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll. I'm talking to Professor Over. I'm sure they'll come get me if there's something of arcane importance.
And I would say your companions waited long enough for you to be able to move now.
Loop around. Also,
Max
so I
catches
can
up.
see through someone else's token. I don't know who it is, but I can see through one of you.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna move
Rest
my
in
token
peace.
to see if it's me.
it's yours, Martok.
Nice.
Okay,
I'm your
let me
bird.
fix that. Oh, stand still! God
No.
damn it. Let me see. Journal.
What do you make of this, Max?
Hold on, give me just 1 second.
What a stash they carved into this golem.
Nice.
I have to restart because this is being done, but as it loads back in, as Max makes his way into the room, Professor Scansis is kind of surprised and says, "Oh, that is one of the shield guardians that I was talking about.
Ah.
It has been destroyed." And then it grabs itself with mage hand to put itself closer to a position where it can examine it better, and it just flies around it and says, "This has been badly damaged, but I don't know if he's inactive or dead."
So it's potentially salvageable at least, correct?
It is worth a try.
And a shield
Well,
guard
even
is
still, he told us that even if we could get it active unless we could find the Master's Amulet. Unless there was a way we could find one and reconfigure it. Isn't that what he told us?
He said there was a chance.
Oh, okay.
Can we
Oh,
power
little
it
baby
up?
Martok.
Hey, can we power it up?
You have
can
a shield
certainly-
guardian amulet. Why don't you try it?
You can certainly try. What is this, an Arcana check?
As are you pulling the shield guardian amulet?
Yes, pulling out the Shield Guardian amulet.
And what are you doing with it?
I'm going to try to look over the inscriptions, whatever arcane inscriptions are on both the amulet and the remnants of this Shield Guardian. Try to compare them and maybe figure out what enchantments, incantations, or otherwise link the two. Maybe
And as
try
you're-
to, yeah.
Studying these inscriptions both in the amulet and try to find somewhere where this head could have some inscriptions. As you get closer to investigate it, you hear some mechanical sounds come from the inside of this head, and you see the two yellow bright eyes lit up. And Professor Scan says, "It leaves! It leaves!"
Would that be I haven't really done anything. Would that be an indication that this is the one that is actually bound to this one?
You get the sense that no, but the presence of a shield guardian amulet has reawakened this piece of head.
Okay.
And Scan starts talking in who here speaks Elvish?
Brutus speaks Elvish.
You start getting the
No.
sense that this is a language similar or reminiscent to Elvish, but you don't understand the words that are scanned is pronouncing, and it's talking to the head at the shield guardian head. And after it mutters some unknown words to you, the eyes of the shield guardian like flicker that off on, and as it does, the same mechanical sound that you heard when it was activated repeats every time that it blinks, basically, and then it scanned but goes back to fucking common and says, it is willing to cooperate. We can ask it questions, but it is in very bad state. It cannot speak. It agreed to say yes, 1 blink, no, 2 blinks, or unsure, no blinks.
Max, you're quite smart. If your amulet was able to get this one activated, could you create some sort of relay or thing to power all of them, maybe? Using this thing as like a base?
Potentially, if I had enough materials that they were made out of.
Do we want to power all of them?
Well, if we could control them, they might be a good force to have if we have to fight that dragon again.
Or a
Hmm,
room.
it's-
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe we can. Well, out of earshot of this thing, if it has ears, I'll just say, like, if this thing was left behind as a defense, then maybe it has some form of compulsion to obey whatever the last commands its masters gave it. Maybe even to deceive us into powering it up again.
So, from what I know of, like, I don't know, shield guardians and arcane, like, golems and all that, it agreed to help us. Does it have any kind of actual sentient thought of its own?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, so let's ask away.
Not,
Another
not
question.
even check required.
Well, then maybe we can. If we are certain they aren't lying, and it says yes to our question of will it help us, then maybe we can actually convince it to help us power up the other ones. Then, to your point.
Well, do you think it'd be worth it to make sure he tells the truth?
Well, we said that it wasn't sentient, right? Or like it's not.
Yeah, they're
it's
not.
just
Yeah, I don't think even I don't think a zone of truth would help here.
Oh yeah, true.
Well,
That's
unless like
I don't
you
know.
know, again, maybe it was programmed to lie. Like maybe it's not consciously trying to lie, but it was told if you're asked a question about anyone but us, lie or something. I don't know.
So yeah,
Probably
just a
overcomplicated it.
suggestion or a thing I could help with if we need it. What kind
I
of
have a
questions
feeling.
do we have for it?
I have a good question.
Go for it.
Is there any artifact within this fallen city that can be used to defeat the god?
You see it, the lights of its eyes kind of flicker until they shut and then turn back on.
A yes or a no?
And scans 1
It
blink.
was 1 blink yes, 2 blink no.
Yeah.
And then what was unsure?
No
Nothing.
blinks.
Okay.
Scant, was that 1 or 2 blinks?
That was 1 blink.
Mm.
Where within this city was the artifact kept?
It's yes or no questions, I think.
Oh shoot. Yes.
You wait for some moments, but it does nothing.
We could ask if it's like level.
Yeah,
upper
that's
level.
yeah. I was trying. You go ahead. Let's shoot with those questions.
No, go for it. We collectively together synchronized asking if it's on the upper level or the lower level.
Like creepy twins.
Yeah.
As you are formulating the questions, you hear scant translated to this Netherese language that you don't understand, but the head doesn't blink any times.
So in the books that you read, Scant, what buildings would the mages or the most powerful mages of the cities reside in within one of these floating cities?
Let me roll history for scant on that one. He will tell you, I know that the scholars that created some spells and researched on how to make them more powerful or make them last longer, basically experiment on how to better control the magic. They resided in the spires. You have visited once before. It was Scand. Yeah, Scand was there when you resurrected Max with the artifact that turned illusions into reality. So he will say, that spire contained this artifact that could turn illusions into reality. That was probably the fruit of the research of one of the Netheres. But I also know the existence of beyond powerful scrolls that surpass the magic that any caster can invoke in today's magic. It is rumored that these are scattered around the world, but maybe one or two of them are still hidden within the cities. I would be unsure of where.
I'll ask the thingamajig then again. Is the powerful artifact a Netherese scroll?
It blinks once.
Was the Netherese scroll kept within one of the spires?
It blinks twice.
Are you repairable?
Doesn't blink.
Damn.
No. Well, that means it's unsure.
Yeah.
So maybe it doesn't know where the rest of its body is. Maybe.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Yeah. Ask it if it's in pain.
Scans translate the questions and it blinks twice.
Okay.
I mean, if this is an automaton or a golem.
Scant asks, did any Netherese survive the crash? And it blinks once.
Is that the nether race that has the scroll?
It doesn't blink. And then Scant asks, you know if any Netherese lives within this cavern complex? And it doesn't blink.
Are there more of your kind here that are functional?
It doesn't blink.
Okay.
And you see the light on its eyes start to kind of flicker, trying to fade away.
Oh,
If you have more
no.
questions, ask them right away before he stops functioning.
Ask it, is there a way to prolong its life?
No, please.
As you set it powers down.
Yeah, it basically the sound that Max made, and it ceases to function.
Uh,
Well, at least we got some insight of what to expect.
Yeah, I suppose. Max, you sure? There might be more flame skulls. Be careful.
I'm
There's
Ah.
there's more of everything every direction we go.
This goes further down, though. Should we first go up and see what's up in the other area?
Yeah, there were some ruins. It might be worth it to check it out.
This looks like it leads down, yeah?
Yeah, there's some naturally made stone stairs that lead further down.
Does
And
Max
as
have
you
advantage to stealth in here?
No, I would say no.
Itsy bitsy.
No, you're made out of ice in an ice cave.
Oh, that's true.
As
Ooh.
you backtrack
Wait.
into that cave,
where'd you guys go?
yeah. As you backtrack into this cave, you see a stone structure with some runes inscribed on it. It is partially covered in frost and ice, but as Scand gazes upon it, it says, this is something I haven't, not sure if I recognize. Let me take a minute or two to inspect it." So the minute passes by, and you hear like some footsteps somewhere near you, and some pieces of ice or rock maybe break from some wall around the cave and echo inside of the cave you are right now. And it is a little unsettling. But as this happens, Scan finishes inspecting this structure and says, yes, this was one of the beacons of recovery. I can sense that the magic on it still functions, but to a fraction of its former power. These were large structures made to... The Netherers used them to restore their magic quicker. I bet if you could take some moments in here, you could recover some of your magic.
Well, in that case, I will spend some moments in here and attempt to restore some of my magic.
And as you try to settle down, you see this demonic dog make its presence known again. As you can see, a partial part of its body like kicking inside the room you are right now.
This is a very, very narrow hallway. And that looks very, very large dog. Can it fit in here?
It could squeeze in.
Run in here, Max.
2 1s on here.
I'm not
I'm
that
gonna
down bad for spells.
I will. I don't know how this works,
Is he
but I would like.
is he coming in or not?
It is just
Trotting.
trying to harass you with its presence. It's not making any move. Just
I will
How
cut
far
myself- oh, sorry.
away? Can I try to compel it to duel me?
it is certainly within range.
That was the intention, right? To fight this thing.
I was
would-
going to cut
yeah,
myself to
see?
lure it in here from the thirst. But yeah.
Oh. Do that. That sounds way cooler.
Please tell the bastard. What is?
Are you gonna do that?
Cut myself?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to do it.
Then he hides.
Well, you shouldn't sound so excited about that. We need to talk more talk, but go for it.
Need to lure it in here.
Yeah. That sounds cool. Get up there. Now I don't have to look at it. I want you to see it.
Gone.
Well, I am going to keep trying to use this altar.
Okay. You get the sense that resting near it restores your magic.
Hmm.
Does anyone need a short rest?
I
Yeah.
could use a short rest.
Oh, fantastic.
Checkpoint.
As
Did
I
Markar's
just
blood not do anything?
What was that?
Did Martark's blood do anything? Did it entice this creature?
Oh, did you cut yourself?
Yeah. How many hit points do you want me to cut with a dagger?
1d4.
You
And then roll persuasion.
Okay.
With bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Does it work for that?
I deducted too many hit points in my thing.
Okay. Let me do. Do you have that automatic short rest thing, or do I have to do it, or was that just on?
You
Okay.
still haven't taken it yet.
Yeah, I'm taking the
I have it.
persuasion now to try and lure the sucker in here. And then I will add an additional 1d6 to this.
Okay, and you see this creature stand in the very middle of the road, but it doesn't seem to be alone. And we roll some initiative.
Oh, okay. I'll just keep that. For
No,
if
this
we
is
do
gonna
get
be
rest,
perfect, actually.
Yeah, it is, right? It just depends
Yeah.
what the stone means. Oh, you get one spell
I
slot
know.
back.
Yeah, that.
And it's like,
Oh,
yeah,
no,
I
not at
burned
all.
5 fireballs.
No.
No, it's perfectly fine.
Okay.
Because I was gonna heal the hell out of myself.
Don't worry about that. Like, don't even worry about this. I'm going first.
Oh, nice, dude. I rolled like crap again.
Yeah.
Nobody's.
do 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 do.
And top of the round, you see this creature being lured by this blood. What do you do?
I crush my bead and summon Liamon's tiny hut.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
At the end of your turn, you see this creature turn into mist and disappear from your sight.
When you add him back, make sure you add him back to initiative.
Yeah, I put him on another layer.
Oh,
so he's
okay.
still
Okay,
on,
cool.
but you don't see him.
I thought. Okay.
Hold on, let me roll for this guy.
I
Is
get
this
one
the
a short
creature that
rest, so I might
maxes
as well.
out,
This one was
and where did you cast it? Like right here?
Centered
will
on
I be able
myself.
Okay, cool. So
Can you make a template
I
on
can-
top of you so we can move through?
Yeah, I'll do that.
what is
Line,
going on with the
circle.
initiative?
So
I
it's
messed up a little bit.
It's there.
Holy cow!
Did you make him
Perfect
transparent,
size for this room, to be
opaque,
honest.
or what?
one-way window.
So can they see through?
They cannot see through.
Then this one is gonna come here,
That's
try
a
to
cool thing.
scratch at the wall of the tiny hut, and then you hear it, and then scurries away to another room. That brings us to Martok.
The hell am I gonna do now?
How do
I
I
can't
fucking
pull an action because I can't shoot through it. So
there?
that's correct. I'm just gonna Burn out, bleeding.
You see one of the creatures is still around, and as it comes in presence with you, it hisses and shows that it's got sharp fangs and its eyes have a hint of red.
Was I up here in this square?
Yes.
I can move one more. I move here. Oh, yep. They're down here, guys. As I'm gonna shoot at this sucker that's close and hopefully not behind full cover.
Right.
Let's looks hittable.
Ooh.
Yep, he does. And that was a
Natural 20!
I won't. Oh, we have a thingamajig, so I could have smite. I'm not gonna smite. I'm just gonna do the straight longbow damage or
Okay.
sharpshooter. Then I'll do my second shot, and
That second shot hits.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. And you take down this creature, one
Damn.
arrow through the stomach and one through its neck, and you see it drop.
All right, and that's the end of my turn.
And that brings us to Rain.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm gonna cast. What was the spell? The fire. I can't say it. Agnes.
Fuck happened to my screen?
This is a line, so it's gonna go
Yeah.
through. Yeah. Well. Yeah. No, it wouldn't. Unless I guess I could move here instead. That would be fine, right? Because the line would go like. It wouldn't hit you.
No, there's no way you
Okay,
can hit
well, I'll
me
just-
with a line.
Yeah, I'll
At
do that.
least I would say so.
So it's a line of roaring flame, 30 feet long and 5 feet wide, emanates from you. So it's a deck save
Okay.
of 14. So yeah, I'll do that now.
One might want to paint it just in case there's something behind him.
Sure. Okay. Oh, why can't I do straight lines? How do I get rid of that?
I can delete it.
Yeah, please. Measurement. So yeah, like that basically.
Okay. Dex save, and it fails.
Okay,
It
so
is what damage?
it's the damage I cast there, or half as much on a successful one.
Yeah,
Fire.
but
So it's 23.
what type?
23. Oh,
Fire.
fire. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's my turn.
And you scorch this creature, and it looks kind of burnt. Hold on, there's a copy. But it's still given a fight.
Okay.
And that would bring us to Brutus. What do you want to do?
I would come down next to Martok because that would take me to 30 feet. And
Wait, apparently this one has count 5, but it wasn't in order. My mistake.
okay, no worries. I will think
Right,
I was right. There I
It'll
was.
approach Martog, and watching it kill its ally is gonna try to. It shows your fangs and lunges at you and tries to bite you on your shoulder. 17.
Shield.
And the fangs are gonna pierce through you, but your magical barrier doesn't allow it to. And now is Brutus go.
Okay, I would 5, 10, 15, 20, standing right here. Oh, I would come down into Martok's space for a moment because that would be 25, and then I can attack and step back. Can I do that? Or would you say no? Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Where's my Beyond Hild Great Axe? Why is this so jacked up on here? Okay, hold up. Okay. First attack. Does a
Hit.
19 hit?
Yep.
Oh, that's some shite damage for 9 damage.
It is still standing.
I would like to extend a charge of my Oral's breath, or Ril's breath, or blessing, excuse me, and do an extra 2d10 cold damage.
Okay, roll for it. And that is enough to bring this creature down.
Okay. And then I would like to just stand back here because I don't know where that other creature is or went, but hopefully it doesn't just zip right there.
Okay. That brings us to Max. What do you want to do?
I pop out a lawn chair. I take a sip out of my mojito.
Sounds good.
Yeah. I look over this artifact, this tablet some more, and chillax.
Nice.
You see behind you the creature that you just slayed with the arrows, some of its wounds close. It rises back up and comes to Rain to try to bite him down. Oof, 25.
Yeah, hits. Won't even
You
bother
take
shield.
6 piercing damage, 5 necrotic, and your HP max is reduced by 5.
Okay. Light changes. Oh wait, hang on. Why can't I make override max HP? There you go. Okay.
That is it, this creature's turn, and now is your go, Martok.
I will. What is in? Okay. I'm using a moon pulse from the necklace for an AoE radiant damage to hit the corpse to my one side and this creature to the other. That's my
Okay.
action. And it is a Dex saving throw.
As the moon pulse goes off, you see that the radiant damage incinerates the corpse of the creature you slay behind you, or Brutus slay behind you.
All right. And the
Roll for
16
that.
radiant did nothing to this other guy.
Oh, you already rolled. Hold on,
Wow,
let me-
you rolled 3 4s.
It fails the save, and the damage is enough to incinerate this one as it turns to dust.
Nice.
And that appeared to bring us out of combat.
Ah.
How long is my HP ruined for?
You would need to rest for a long time to recover it.
Well, I will run into the room and set up another front chair. Or whatever we're doing.
I guess same, yeah.
I'm just investigating this rune.
I would like to grab the bodies of the coal balls and start a fire.
They incinerated.
Okay. Well,
And I'm guessing the plan is to take a rest.
Mm-hmm.
as best we
Short
can.
rest, investigate this tablet.
Okay, after you finish your long rest,
Oh, long rest. Okay.
short rest, I mean, you get the benefits of a short rest. I'm fucking up. You finish your short rest, but you feel that the magic emanating from this piece of ruined stone seeps into you as you recover 2 levels worth of spells.
Hell yeah.
What does that mean?
For warlocks, nothing. For the rest,
No,
you
but
get
I have
2.
sorcery levels. 2 levels.
Oh
Is it
yeah,
two level 1s or 1 level 2? Is that what it means?
2 levels worth. It is 1 level 2 or 2 level 1s.
Thank you.
And I guess I'll also use my arcane recovery.
Yep.
Are we...
And
We're doing a short rest, right?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
And
it
scan
was,
says,
23.
What benefits you gain? Nobody knows.
how many hit die
scan
can we use?
says, you can use as many as you want, but you only get the you only recover what you roll without your constitution
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay.
Oh, okay.
modifier.
Well, in that case, fuck, what was I on?
I wasn't missing any.
I can't remember, but I think I rolled more than my health now. So I got a 23, and I was on
I am full.
14.
definitely.
Scan says, when these beacons existed in the Netherest cities, their power was such that would allow a wizard to recover all their spells in just a seat of an hour.
That is actually kind of ironic because I did.
You're not nearly as powerful as the Netherest wizard. Don't get yourself full of air.
Yet. I think you underestimate Max.
It won't ever be. No one will. Such magic no longer exists.
I suppose we'll find out as we venture further. Are we ready, gang?
Sure.
I'm ready.
I'm
Be
ready.
better. Let's go.
Well, okay, so do we now want to go investigate the other room where the head was in that tunnel, or go into the hole?
Would like to go first. What's the scan?
Yeah, then do we need to go in here?
Hmm?
Do we want to be stealthy as best we can? I
We can try.
I guess.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, our steps are already echoing, we were told.
okay.
Yeah,
Weren't we
every
last time?
every creature in this cave has advantage on perception rolls relying on hearing.
Okay.
As you enter into this room, you are shining light from your armor or your belt or whatever you enchanted to shine light on. And you can see that clinging to the walls, there are some unnatural shadows dancing around them.
Hmm. I wouldn't venture too close. That doesn't seem right. Max, Rain, what are you guys doing?
Chilling.
It's part of the Netherese
coming.
experiment.
As you get there,
Oh, shit.
hold on, move
like a
no
face
more.
on the ground here.
You see these shades around the walls
Damn it.
start to charge at you.
It was me.
As we roll some
Geo.
initiative.
Whoa, hey.
So when you remember
Whoa.
when you were asking me what I was doing, this is what I was doing.
Well, you guys just weren't with us, and Bruce was getting scared.
There's so much initiative I have to roll. Hold on.
Brutus rolled decent for once. Why isn't it doing the Dex tiebreaker anymore?
I
Shadows
did it
on,
manually.
Well, no, but we used to roll. God
Yeah.
damn it! I keep typing my shit in, and it keeps changing.
But yeah, mine's 15. I don't know why it's. If it's there.
So
Oh, it is there. It's there.
this
No.
high doesn't
it's-
matter.
There we go.
Okay,
Yeah, mine.
Martok. What is your
Can you
dex, Martok?
Put me in as 15.
1914.
Or I'll roll again.
14. What the fuck? Okay, another. Okay, Brutus already set. And Rain is
3.
15,
With dex of 3.
but you're tied. So 15.16. Max is
Oh, it's the acrobatics.
15.12. And we shall begin. You see these shadows clinging at the walls leave their shadow realm and become more tangible creatures as they launch at you. This one is looking at Martok and is gonna try to grasp at you with its shadow hands, I guess. And you manage to dodge it, but another one comes in, and it is the one that is next to Brutus, and is gonna try to drain some of your vitality. Does a 22 hit?
A 22 does hit.
And as you feel this necrotic hand reach inside of you, you take 5 necrotic damage. And you feel your strength being drained as you feel 1 point of strength weaker.
Okay.
Wait, is it 1? Reduced by... yeah.
And there's no save for that?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh no.
Let me double check. Yeah, no save.
Okay.
And now is Martok's turn to react. You are now surrounded by shadows.
I will drop one down. Let me see. Take an off attack.
All right. It misses.
Okay. And rinse and repeat. I'm gonna do a 20-foot area. That's not. It's 20-foot range area. That's only 20-foot total, right? It's not 20-foot radius.
What the fucker?
No, this one is not. This is 20-foot cube. That
Moon pools.
It won't work. I thought it was a 20-foot radius. It's not.
Oh, it's a 10-foot radius, is it? Or
Yeah, exactly. When they are intangible, does it look like are they walking on the ice or not?
They don't appear to occupy any space in time. You could walk through them as they could. You could probably assume, as you saw them leave the walls, you could assume that they can just walk past them.
Okay, I'm casting Hypnotic Pattern and using my thingamajig points to cast it so that my companions doesn't take any saves. And I will use a spell slot for acts. Use them.
All right.
This one, and it is a 30-foot cube. And let me just draw that one out.
Please.
Yeah. Where do we have the... I found a nice measuring tool as well. I didn't know it was this good. And then for measure origin from edge or corner. I just do the corner. And then like 6.
You have to turn on broadcast measure for us to see.
Which is broadcast. Aha. Where do I click broadcast measure?
Are you on the measuring tool?
Yeah, I put square, snap to center, corner measure instant.
Instant linger, and then there's a toggle that says broadcast to others.
Just trying to find what the heck. Can I rotate it as well now? Let's try to find out how to get the most out of them. It won't stick when I do it.
Holy shit.
But it's not. That was a good one. The one you did there where you caught one, two. I think I can catch.
This one?
If that would catch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm good with that.
Okay, I will roll the saves. It's
Yep.
a wisdom.
Yep.
DC is 16, so I'm
Yep.
gonna roll in order from the one ascending to the one descending. Fail, fail, pass, pass, fail. So I'm gonna mark the ones that failed. You can see that these shadows are being distracted by the hypnotic pattern that
Okay, I don't need to.
our pod just created. And of course, I'm being asked a favor now. So I will have to go do that, and we'll take this as our bio break.
Yeah. And
Right.
please
All right.
don't hit the sleeping shadows.
I'm going to. I'm about to use Thunderwave and hit like 6 of these things. This is 15-foot cube originating from me. Right? That's 3, 4, 5. I could hit 6.
Yeah. I'm an idiot.
I just had the same thought because I would fucking blast you guys with Thunderwave as well.
What do you mean, Thunder?
So I'm probably. I was going to like take the op attack, come up into the room, and Thunderwave and blast like 6 of them with it. But it would also hit you guys.
What?
Well, unless I charged like down here.
There's only one fucking fail I made.
What was that?
It's a charm spell. I could have
Can you get
quickened
to
it and shot twice.
Oh,
I didn't need to use the careful thing. Everyone is within 10, right, of you.
no.
Rain is not.
Oh wait, no, yeah, you guys are.
Yeah. So I didn't need to use my sorcery point. Could have used quicken and shot twice, so yeah, it would have been a slight bit better.
Yeah, because what I was thinking would have fucking.
What is the thunder wave?
There, let me. But I was thinking of casting it at 3rd level, like coming up like here, and blasting quite a bit of them. But it would hit you guys as well. So now that I've read that, I'm not going to do that. That's.
What were you gonna cast?
I was going to Thunderwave,
Ooh.
but that hurts my dudes, so I'm not going to do that.
No,
But it's like the one AoE thing I got.
but isn't that one cube direction in the way you're looking?
It says 15-foot cube originating from you.
Yeah, and then on the second part it says originating. Okay.
Yeah, so yeah.
It would be this area.
Yeah, but I was gonna move because there's a way that if I. Yeah, there's exactly. That way would let me get a fuck ton of them.
if you run here,
And finagle it that way. I still wouldn't get that one though. I don't think the way that the template on it would constitute as enough. Yeah.
holy shit, that one's good though.
Don't mind me. I'm just measuring a 20-foot circle for no reason in particular.
Mm.
Oh yeah, of course, no worries.
Mm-hmm.
But don't tell me you had
There's-
careful casting as well, Max. I just remember you had side.
Of course I do.
Yeah, should have never cast this spell.
Dude, you're good. It's what Martok would have done. It's what Martok did. Yeah, that would be pretty gnarly. And I don't know if I could get there. So from here. Oh.
I mean, it's not all for naught if those creatures that I stunned are next in order before Max.
Oh yeah, I got pretty low on initiative this time.
I could hit 5 of them with this.
Yeah, but if the next two are... Oh, the next two are... You are... It's Rain next. Those two are stunned if you mouse over them in the order. So they can't move. Or they're sleeping.
They got too tired. Go Betty bye.
Hypnotized.
Shadow is
Whoa.
EP.
Whoa.
Shadow is suffering from higher levels of EP, and it needs to rest.
Yeah.
Why did the song just do that?
The grind never starts. I'm asleep.
Oh, everyone's back.
Are we all back?
Yeah, Rain just
Yeah.
said,
I never left.
Okay. Then we shall proceed.
We all thought we were waiting on.
Yeah.
That's a plot twist. I never left.
Tear it up, Martok. What you got? Oh, your turn's over, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you just moved. And you see that these two shadows are too busy looking at this beautiful pattern that Marta created to do anything, giving Rain the perfect window to act. Rain?
Oh, sorry. I think you said. I didn't realize it was me.
No.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. There's no opportunity. And then I want to hit this one
Okay.
with my sword. So normal attack. Oh, nice. Not 20.
Ooh.
Ooh. And it's hit him.
Okay. Well, damage for that one. There you go.
Nice.
So that is
17.
damage.
Yeah.
And you see that the magical nature of your weapon makes this slash cut through it as if it was a veil, and it vanishes.
Oh, nice. Okay, then I'll move again and then attack. Or do I have to do the second attack as part of it?
No, you can move and then attack.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, same attack then. So second
Alright.
attack. 20.
20 hits.
Unnatural. And the damage for that
Unnatural.
one is less 9.
And this time this shadow is still grasping to this realm of existence.
Okay, then bonus action, I'm going to throw the rapier and just have it like right here. I don't have the token for it, by the way, but I'll
I
just throw
thought
it like...
you were going to do the green flame blade jumping attack. Because it burns 2 targets within 5 feet.
Internally, you should
yeah,
be able
I'd
to
No.
I'd rather have this out and then
I
equip
get
a
it up
sword
now, it's
and then... Or a shield, sorry.
Yeah.
Then I can do the green flame. But anyway, But while you're getting it out, I'll just attack with it. So 25, and then
Hits,
11.
Nice.
and that is enough to make it go away.
Okay, then
Ooh.
I'll move here, and that's my turn.
And now that brings us to Max.
Well, these things seem like they're dying in just one. You know what? Yeah, sure. I'm going to cast Fireball carefully. Why did it do that? What the hell is that shape?
I don't know.
Go away.
Skewered me.
Fire line.
Yeah.
Right there.
Alright, roll for damage to see if they
Alright.
have any salvation.
Do. 28.
28. They do have salvation. So I'm gonna roll for them in order. This one fails and is incinerated. This one fails and is also incinerated. This one passes and you see it still living in this realm.
Which one?
The one down here.
Okay.
No, let's go here. This one also passes. The one down here. This one also passes. The one to this side. And your DC is this one fails and ceases to exist.
What about that last one?
This one over here died.
Fantastic.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, that brings us to Brutus.
Well, I was gonna risk the op attack, but this thing takes my strength away.
It's dead.
Not this one. I don't think. Right?
Nope.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna risk it. He can take the opportunity attack.
And as you walk away, try to take your back, but it's too late for it as you successfully run away.
And then I'd like to get down here, and at second level, I'm gonna do it anyway. I would like to cast Thunderwave. And doing it
What
like
type?
that, it would be thunder. Oh, sorry. Let me. I think lightning. I'm a freaking goofball. Oh, that's some crap damage. Con save though. On
These
oh,
immediately fade from existence.
okay.
As they were previously burned, they have no chance to resist the thunderous wave that crashed on them, rendering them into, well, I don't know what a shade would dissipate into.
Fade
But this
away.
one over here fails the save, but is still living. The one.
Okay. And then as a bonus action, I would like to hold my amulet or whatever religious symbol I might have and harness some divine power to get back that spell that I just used.
Oh my gosh.
And that'll be my turn.
At the end of your turn, this one shadow that survived your attack approaches you and is going to tag with his shadowy claws, missing in the attempt. And this one, having rain in front of him, goes to attack for a 19.
I'm gonna use shields for that one.
And your shield prevents its shadowy claws to reach you, bringing us to Marta.
I will shoot with the bow, the one down on Brutus, and I will
Alright.
shoot it.
We get it. You're
Well-
casting shield, dude. God.
that a miss or hit?
Miss.
Oh,
One.
oh shit.
That's a hit.
Oh, it is.
Ah!
16.
Ah!
Your arrow destroys it.
That's the end of my turn.
And now it's Rain's turn.
Okay. I will just attack this one. Of course. Swipe it up my sword. 19
Hit.
and 12 damage.
12 damage.
And if it's not
Nice.
dead, I'll attack again.
Is almost
20
dying.
and 9 damage.
And that is enough to bring it to an end.
All right. I'll
As
move
that brings
here
us
and
to the end of combat.
yeah, in my turn.
What was that? What was these shadows? Everything in here seems dangerous.
Kant will say, restless souls. Probably from Netherese if I have to guess.
There are giant letters in this room. I don't know what it means, but it looks ominous.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
They're gone. No, I swear they were there.
Where?
Just some GM notes.
You
As
need
you
another
approach
short
this-
rest.
As you approach this room, you can start hearing some thin jeeping noises. There's many of them, and they appear to. The echoes of these sounds appear to come through multiple directions. They sound like small creatures munching or trying to fighting over something, basically.
Hmm.
And as you peek inside this room, Brutus, you can see that at the far end of it, there's a large block of ice containing several bones within.
Ooh. That sounded interesting.
What's down there?
Now Rain and Brutus can also hear the jeeping noises.
The what? What are you jibbing?
Jeeping.
Oh yeah,
What?
okay.
Jeep
Like
chirping,
what
like, is it?
the sound that a coyote does, basically.
Oh, okay.
I had no idea. Never heard a coyote.
Basically, what you're hearing in this room is like.
Mhm.
But many of them at the same time.
Okay. Yeah, Martok, be careful. There's an ice wall full of bones. I don't think that is a good sign.
Full of bones.
At the
Yes.
end of
It
Corridor.
might be from the old inhabitants.
Or perhaps it's from curious individuals such as yourself. I'll come in with
Doesn't
you.
doesn't look too bad to me.
As you draw closer, you start seeing that these remains held in ice resemble human bones.
Hmm.
There is over 10 sets of them, all scrambled together.
And it's only bones, and that's frozen into.
Roll investigation.
Ah,
Or
shit,
perception.
Max. I mean, Max. I should just with a -1. Oh man, I don't feel so inspired right now.
Holy shit! You definitely do.
Yes, you do. You do feel inspired.
No, I don't. I don't.
I was getting milk and cookies.
No, I don't.
As you glance upon them, you notice that the skulls of these corpses are gone. You can only see rib cages. I used to know the name of all the bones in the body, but I forgot, so I'm just gonna call arm and leg bones.
The rib bones connected to the leg bone.
And you also see the hands and the feet there, but everything but the heads.
Do the bones look clean, or do they look like they like had meat on them that have been picked off?
Martok can tell some small teeth markings on these bones.
It might be the yipping. Right. Want to
Sounds
stealth
like
down the
small
corridor?
creatures. Well, I could, yes, but they might. I mean, it's possible they might smell me, but I can do so. Okay, I'm gonna roll again. 14.
Okay.
Does a dampier actually have
Is it
any
dead?
smell? That's a dead end.
Yeah, I'm sure I do. Like, I'm sure there's some smell. Do I smell to you guys?
I was being nice. I didn't want to say anything.
Well, that's a dead end, so I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
this is their den. But how did we hear them then?
They're in the
Yeah.
other corridor.
Room.
Oh, okay. Well then, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
moving.
just. I'll follow you. Right behind.
Let me get up on the ceiling if I can, just so I'm not like eye level. So I'll take a few seconds to do that, and then I'll continue. I'll kind of gesture to you guys, like, where should I go?
I will ask some dex check because it is ice
Okay,
and
sure.
it is slippery.
We got crampons.
Oh, 10.
Walking upside down with a pair of crampons probably doesn't.
Yeah.
You're able to hold to the walls, but not the ceiling.
Okay. Well, that's fine. I'll hook the wall then. Wait, where do you guys want me to go?
But fine,
There's like
keep
3 paths
going.
here.
The path you're going.
We don't know.
Stand still for a second.
Okay.
Should we attach a rope to him or something so if something goes wrong?
Well, I mean, I could see something now, so if you want me to...
Ooh, I forgot. Well, I guess it's too late.
If you want to change something, it's fine.
It's okay if there was a lot of items frozen in the ice with us.
It was when you entered the room with the bones, but I
Oh,
don't want to
okay.
backtrack. As you enter this room, Rain, the ceiling is filled of icicles. They are as sharp as swords, but you can also hear the yipping intensifying, and from there, you can certainly see more of those vampiric creatures that attacked you before. They're. Let me roll some perception for it. With disadvantage because you have the cloak. Yep, it appears to be very fixated into gnawing at a bone that is holding.
Okay, I'll gesture back towards when I know it's like safe that I'll just hold up a number. I can see 3, and then I'll like make a claw or something symbol with my hands, like a gnashing mouth, so they know it's like similar to the creatures we saw. If you can pick up on that.
The room where these kobolds are also seem to be, the ceiling also seemed to be filled with these icicles.
I don't know what Rain is trying to say over there.
Well, I'll just walk back and then.
I just did the. If you haven't used my because if there's creatures here, yeah, it's the use
Right.
mind thingamajig.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
Brain doesn't have it.
there's those creatures we
Yeah.
saw before, the ones that attacked us when we first entered. The small creatures.
The red ones or the shadows?
Yes, the red ones that we incinerated together.
Ah.
They seem to be preoccupied with their meal. We could try another path.
You think we could stealth past them?
I don't think so. There seem to be quite a good deal of them there congregated in the room. We could
And
also
what are
go
they?
back toward. Are they those things we fought before, the little red things?
Kobolds.
The
I don't know if you
fire-
saw them actually, but
Oh
the
no,
ones-
Max was inside the.
yeah, they're like these still. I don't actually know what they are outside the game either. They're just like some kind of little.
Aren't they kobolds?
Are they kobolds? Or
Oh,
yeah,
maybe
Yeah.
not.
okay.
No?
but
Yeah.
they
They look
have
like
some
kobolds, I guess.
vampiric-
Well, maybe they know our friend that we made in the mine. The mind flayer that we freed. Am I imagining things? There were
Yeah.
those 3 kobolds.
Kobolds are descendants of dragons.
Yeah, but there was 3 kobolds that we ran into
Oh,
in the
yeah,
cave.
yeah, we saved a couple of kobolds. Yeah, you're right.
We gave them jobs, but I don't think they'll remember.
You know?
Well, like, how do? It's like saying we saved some humans or something. They're just some other race, unless they had contact with them. I mean, the first group didn't. Would
Well,
they
on
stop
that,
even?
and that's even assuming that they went back to this lifestyle.
Or that, yeah, and that they came in contact with them. And we could also just go back all the way to that other hole. There seems to be a lot of creatures in all of these rooms. I know there's the big, whatever I know what they're called, but those big creatures we fought before.
And that wolf demon smiling cackling thing is still around here somewhere. Probably
Yeah.
watching us right now.
Yeah.
Well,
You
as a
coward.
side note, Rain would like to kill that thing after all this is done anyway. So
Mm.
Well, should we go? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I definitely don't think we should be going back. I think we should be going.
well, let's take a different path then.
Which one? This one or this one?
Try this one.
Maybe they reconvene at this.
Oh,
In here, you see more of these creatures, and I will roll perception
son of
for
a
them.
bitch. Clank, clank, clank
Ooh.
into this fucking tight hallway.
Yeah.
2 of
You're
them
supposed to follow
appear
me.
to be concentrated into their bones, but one of them peeks at you and hisses loudly and alerts the rest of your presence, and they seem to be aggressive on sight as we roll some initiative.
Mm.
And I have my sword as well, by the way. I was going to ask for control of it, but it's back in the other room. I would have picked
It
it up. Like,
lasts a minute, so it's gone already.
oh, does it go completely? I can't. Let me hang on.
You still, I mean, the sword returns to you, but it flies for 4 rounds, I believe.
Oh, I know
and
that.
it's
Yeah.
15 seconds.
Falls to the ground. The sword has no unrestricted path. Yeah, it doesn't say.
How you can do it, bro. No.
Do what?
It says after 4 attacks, it comes back to my hands. So I think you can just use it again. Is my point.
I believe it says short or long rest, don't remember which.
I'll read it again while I roll it.
Sword. Go.
Oh, I keep rolling terribly today. This is terrible because I'm first in the door.
But Brutus gets the drop on the round and he's first to react. What do you want to do?
Oh well, I will say I'm on the wall, so if you want to run past me, I know you can run past me anyway. But like, I'm not.
I'm not gonna
restricting
run
your
past you. I'm
spells.
gonna limbo under you.
That's fine.
Holy cow! There are a lot in here. boys, be careful
Mm.
as I charge in here, and I will swing at the first one that I see with
Go
my
ahead.
Warhammer,
Yeah,
which I forgot in the last fight that I swapped out.
No worries.
Warhammer, does it eat people?
21 hits. You smack this creature on the jaw, breaking some of its teeth.
14 damage. As I come back around to club it again, second time. Let's go.
Another bonk on the head.
For 12.
And you see it's getting dizzy from all this bludgeoning damage, but it's still standing its ground.
Okay, that'll be my turn. Oh,
And
Max
happened
should
to
have gone
Max?
first. Max should have gone first.
no, because what's your dex?
Lower than
I
Max.
put my dex in correctly.
Plus
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, you're at
It is what
12.
is it? It is.
What?
It's
What?
a
What's
dump
your dex?
stat. It's a dump stat.
His
No,
is
I
8,
put
think.
I put my dex in already. It's 0.08. He had 0.12.
Oh shit! Okay. Then yeah, Max should have gone first, but I don't think it makes too much of a difference. So go ahead.
And then he calls me a goat head. God damn. The
Hair lip.
disrespect. How many are there? So that's 20, 25. Just 2? Brutus?
No, there's 4.
There's 4. Alright. Well, in that case, I'm just going to firebolt that one.
Firebolt. Okay.
Yes. Oh, great. 10.
And it crashes against the wall and melts a little bit of the eyes.
That's my turn.
That brings us to this one, who's gonna come down into the creature that just walked in. And actually is gonna position itself in here, so it's got help from its allies, giving it advantage on this attack. 15, I'm guess, misses.
Yeah, my AC is 20 right now.
Bringing us to this one that is gonna kind of surround you. No, wait, actually, it needs its ally near to get that
Bring
advantage.
it on.
And you are critted. This creature jumps at your back and bites into your spine bone as you take 8 piercing damage,
Oh,
10
So
necrotic, and your maximum HP is reduced by 10.
There's no save on that?
No.
Okay.
Wait, let me check.
So you're using a shield and
No, it's not.
mace.
yeah, a Warhammer.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like a shield mask.
I will give that you stone endurance the necrotic damage, so you take only 5 necrotic damage and your health is reduced by 5.
Okay.
Bringing us to Martok now.
Yep. 5, 10.
Max is there, you cannot end your turn there.
I know. 15.
Okay.
I shoot this one with 1.
Oh
12
no,
would
don't
miss.
end your turn inside me.
And
And both your arrows fly long from your target.
I will. I was trying to run away, but I'm gonna move in. So that is good enough for me. And
Alright, let me see. How much can this move?
I saw you wanting to go back, but running
Yeah.
in against your better judgment.
you almost wanted to knock one over with a shield master.
I forgot I had it. I just re-equipped the shield. I know. I was gonna ask him, but it's too late to retcon.
This one will follow its companions and bite down on you. 24.
Yeah, that hits.
You take 8 piercing damage and 6 necrotic. Your HP max is reduced by that same amount. And that brings us to this one that you clubbed almost to death, and he's gonna try to take some revenge on you, and he's gonna almost horribly miss. It still misses, but would have been horrible if it didn't have advantage. And Rain, that brings us to your turn now.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Let's try. Yeah, but I don't see the thing on the sword. But if you want to rule it that way, it's fine. By the way. So instead, what I'll
Let
do
me Google it.
is, I will cast my Green Flame Blade because it's going to be the same. So where am I go? Green Flame Blade. So normal weapon attack to the one I'm looking at, just 25. So then I believe
Hold
I
on, I'm
rolled
looking up the Dancing Rapier to see.
Well, okay. Oh, well, I was going to do this anyway because they're all grouped up. And it might be a shorter fight, but yeah.
Hold on, my dogs are destroying something.
Sure.
I hope we get this HP back after a rest. Brutus is
Yeah.
feeling like a ranger right now, or a rogue or something. with
Oh
my
no.
HP. I should have cast Bane.
Ah.
Well, you live and you learn.
From Vengeance.
Oh shit, I didn't unmute myself.
Huh?
I
That's-
read it, and Dancing Rapier doesn't appear to have any sort of cooldown, so you
No.
can do that if you want.
Yeah. But I'll stick with this for now.
Okay.
So I roll 25 to hit and 15 damage.
Nice. This one takes a pierce through its shoulder.
And then 2 damage bounces to the other one.
2 damage.
No, 2. So it's like we've been. I don't know if we were doing it correctly before, but like it says the second creature takes fire damage equal to your spell casting modifier, which is 2 for my intelligence.
Oh,
Yeah, but it
But then
levels
it
up,
says-
Rain.
Yeah, I know. So at 5th level, the melee attack also deals an extra 1d8 fire damage to the target on a hit, and the fire damage to the second creature increases to 1d8 plus your spell casting. So
so
I roll
1d8.
1d8 now, which I'm assuming goes for both of them.
Yes.
So that's 3 to this one and 3 to the one who also takes 2 extra damage.
Cool.
Is what I
Whoops.
understand that to be. So basically 18 to this one and 5 to the one beside it.
Okay.
So that was my that's my action, and I get the bonus. I guess that's my turn. I'll move here just to take some of the brunt off, maybe.
You can make a weapon attack with your bonus action for your battle
Mm,
magic or something like that.
well, oh, you're right. Sorry, you're right. Yeah. Okay, I'll do that now. So the one in front of me.
All right.
Spread the damage. 25
25 hits.
and 10.
For 10 damage. You see that you did almost equal damage to both of them.
Okay.
But that
That was my
brings
turn.
us to Max's turn.
Move right
Top of the round.
here. Da-da-da-da. I am going to cast. If my. Let's me scroll down in my spells. I'm going to cast Frost Fingers.
Ooh.
So that'll be a 15-foot cone. Oh, wait.
Carefully.
No, I don't want to do that for an Icy Fingers. Never mind. I will not cast Icy Fingers.
Okay.
I'll just Firebolt again. I will target this one, the low one.
All right. and you hit, and
Oh boy.
it singes its cheek.
Either roll high to hit or roll high damage.
Never both.
Alright.
But that would
That's
bring
my turn.
us to Brutus.
Okay, I'm gonna swing at the one that I had hit initially. 13 hits, right? It hit in the last thing against these.
That was a shadow against this one
Oh.
misses.
Okay, alright. Swing again. Does a 21 hit?
It appears to hit.
Okay, and for 15, and as this thing pissed me off, I'm gonna smite it.
And it drops unconscious, but the radiant energy from your smite disintegrates the body.
And I'm gonna look at the rest of these things and just go.
Roll intimidation.
Okay.
You see that they are keen on switching targets.
And then I would like to use my bonus action to shove the one to the right of me.
Ooh, okay.
So contested athletics, I believe.
Athletics.
I think that's 3 11s I've rolled in a row.
And
It is.
this one drops prone.
All right.
And it is turned to the one diagonally to you and in front of Rain. And seeing that you obliterated its ally, it's gonna try to bite down on Rain for a 17.
Will I cast shield? Yeah, I don't want to lose any more max HP. I'll cast shield.
Don't you have 19
Okay,
AC?
No, without the like when I'm not holding my shield, I have 17 because I have 2 swords.
this one next to
In 2024, you'll get a +1 if you take the dueling feat.
I
this
know.
one for 21. So I think also misses because your AC is 22 with shield. Is that right?
70 plus 5 is
22,
22.
yeah.
Okay, you managed to block both of these attacks with
Nice.
shield, bringing us to Martok.
I go in and stand in the same place as Brutus and cast good old Moonbeam.
Ooh,
It is a... No, isn't that the one I used before? No, wrong. Where the hell is it? The one, the Moon Pulse then. The one that
it was
explodes.
Constitution.
God, that item's made like shit, dude.
Don't worry, I'll fix it. Just need to give it back some charges. Wait,
The D&D Beyond thing is so hard to make homebrew shit on.
oh, it works really good. I
My-
misread the thing. Moon Pulse 20. Area 20 foot, so 10 each way. Yeah, and then I can.
Is it a Constitution save?
No, it's this one.
Charisma. What the fuck? Okay.
I think.
Dexterity saving throw. Okay. So for this one, that one, and this one, the two on the top pass, the one on the bottom fails.
So 10, 10, 5. Radiant.
Okay. You see that this radiant energy burns their skin, and you feel that if you kill it soon enough, it won't get back to life.
Is this a spell? Oh, no, let me
The
read
thing
that.
that the thing that you just used, yes.
As a bonus action, you can cause gust and air surround you before and after you cast a spell of first level or higher and fly up to 10 feet without provoking an opportunity.
Oh, sweet. Thank God. I got all worried.
I'm flying back.
Nice.
Man.
That's the end of my
Good
turn.
moves. You see
Wild
this
animal.
demon dog
No!
starts
Oh,
crawling
no.
inside the
Oh,
narrow passage from behind.
Crush the
Ah,
bead,
so
Max. Crush the
it's
bead. Crush
squeezing?
the bead.
It's squeezing, yes.
There are rules for that.
I know. Half
Maybe it's like a
movement
cat.
has disadvantage on attacks. Attacks against it have advantage. I forgot what
Okay.
else.
You have to make the noise of it squeezing.
As it squeezes, it's crawling through the walls and it's clinging its claws against the ice as it's pushing itself inwards. And as the claws slides through this smooth surface of ice, it provokes this sound of scratching glass. And it draws closer to Max and just starts gnarling at you guys. And let me remember how this works. It's gonna let out a cackle so frightening that anyone in the room needs to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Hmm.
Is this against magic?
Nope.
Okay.
Fuck, I was gonna cast Protection from Good and Evil. I didn't bother. I get +3, right? Okay, 13.
Yes,
Oh, me too as well.
13. Brutus, Martok, and Rain are frightened of this creature.
With a 23, I failed?
No. Martok. Only Martok and Rain, my bad.
Yo, well, that's insane.
Oh, you were reading in the other table, or what the hell were you reading?
Yeah. Martok and Rain feel frightened of this creature, but that is an action, so it ends its turn breathing down Max's neck. This creature is gonna stand up because it was prone. And it's gonna try to bite down at Brutus. Because doesn't want to move. 21.
Ah, yeah, that hits.
8 piercing damage, 5 necrotic, and your HP is reduced by 5.
Okay, I'm gonna Stone's Endurance.
Ooh!
Okay.
You take 3 piercing damage, no necrotic, so your HP is fine.
Okay.
And that brings us to Rain. You heard. Wait, can you see it? You can vaguely
see it.
see it, but you heard this cackle that freezes your bones as you have become frightened. Your attacks have disadvantage as long as you can see the creature.
Now, if I cast, I guess it doesn't work now. If I cast Protection, does that? Message creature target has advantage on any new saving throw against relevant effect. So I'm gonna cast that now.
You have advantage on ending the effect.
Yeah. If they're already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on any new saving throw against the relevant effect.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, yeah, it's a fiend, right? So yeah, well, I'll cast it anyway because Rain would just do that regardless.
Fiend,
So that's
undead, and Fae, all that
Yeah,
have
there's like
disadvantage against you.
yeah, aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. Yeah. So okay, I'm gonna cast that. Bonus action. I will throw my sword just in front of me here. And gonna strike this thing. 14.
Hits.
And then 9 damage.
It almost gets it.
Okay. I'll go action surge. And then I will. Oh wait, do I No, it's at the end of my turn, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I'll attack normally with my rapier for this one.
You're at disadvantage.
Against this creature as well.
You can see the
Oh,
source of your
okay.
fright,
Right.
so
Okay. So
it still hits.
21. Yeah. Okay. So there's damage for that one. 16.
And you managed to slay it down, and because it had been burned by this moonbeam, its flesh rots instantly, and it'll not
Also get 3
stand up.
HP for slaying an enemy.
Nice.
Okay. Next attack on the other one right beside it. So 24 or so 21. And
Hits.
then the damage is 15.
Ooh, you managed to also take this one out.
Okay, and I'll move here, and then in my turn. So I have to make a wisdom save again, is it?
Yes.
With advantage. So here's the first one, second one. So okay, no, it's not good. 10 and 9, yeah. Okay, that's my
You're
turn.
still frightened of this fiend creature bringing us to max. You feel the warm breath of this bloodied demon dog thing. What do you do?
Undeterred and unfrightened, my form, which is probably like an eighth the size of this thing, I just turn on my heel and look it straight in the eyes. So I say, this is normally, or I'd say something witty, but the only joke around here is you, as I cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Wow! Is that what it says?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. It appears to pass. Do you want to do your thing?
I would like to make it reroll.
Okay. Ooh, this time fails, and you start seeing it start cackling, but this time the cackle doesn't sound frightening. It just sounds like this creature is having a lot of fun.
All right. And that's my turn.
So what condition does it give? Incapacitated?
Let me see. Where'd it go? Tasha's Hideous Laughter display. There we go. Incapacitated and unable to stand up.
Okay. Does it get to re-roll the save at the end?
Only if it gets damaged.
Ooh.
Concentration 1 minute.
That brings us to Brutus.
I am going to run right here, and I would like to
You
swing at
take
this
another
thing.
attack.
That's fine.
Because it doesn't have allies within range, doesn't have back tactics, and it misses.
That's what I was banking on. Okay.
You have advantage on this attack as well.
Okay. How do I do that on here? Okay. Oh, that's annoying though. It doesn't let me roll the damage with that though. Does a 23 hit?
It does.
I would like to smite as well. Is this
It
an
gets to-
undead or I'm sorry, go ahead.
It gets to remake the save every time it takes damage.
Okay.
It is an undead.
Okay, I would like to use a third level spell. For an extra 24 radiant as it takes 36 damage.
And you see it
From that first
stop
attack.
laughing as this radiant energy burning its body is not that funny.
And then I will attack it again with the Warhammer
All right.
for another 23.
It hits.
And then a second level smite, so 16 damage. Plus 28.
That is 40, 51. Ouch!
And then I'd
You
like
see-
to. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
You see its flesh starting to rot and burn from these damages. You can now see parts of its bones
I'm gonna roll again just cause was that supposed to be with advantage? Just to see if I would
Uh,
agree.
Yeah.
oh yeah, it is squeezing.
Okay. And then for my bonus action, it's already prone, huh?
Yep.
No, it's not.
It is.
Oh yeah, it's from the hideous laughter.
Yeah. I'd like to just shove it down anyway. Why not? Stay down.
And you see that its hands it stands down basically.
Okay. That'll be my turn.
That brings us to Martok. What do you want to do?
Is he
Are they still
sque-
frightened if it got incapacitated?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it still
You have
squeezing?
disadvantage. Yeah. You have one disadvantage from frightened, one disadvantage from prone, and one advantage from squeezing. So that caps at one disadvantage. So you still have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Don't forget my prone on top. So
That's a house rule then.
Super
That's three
advantage.
prones.
Yeah.
He's big though. Come on.
The
Yeah.
Rules
are
is
rules.
written, they just cancel each other out no
I
matter
know,
what.
I
and
know,
it's-
Yeah, why not? Well, it's not gonna. Let me just go through my spells. No, there's not. I'll just attempt to shoot it twice.
Okay.
So this one, disadvantage. Roll. That's a 1 and a
Did you
7.
roll?
And they don't go
Okay.
through anymore. I don't know why. And then disadvantage.
That would
Yeah.
miss.
And a 9 and an 18, so that's a 13.
A 13. Okay, 13 misses.
Yep. And that is my turn.
At the start of the thing's turn, is gonna stand up
Did it make the save?
first and foremost. Yeah, when Brutus hit it.
Hmm.
Ooh. What to do? It is gonna turn into an ethereal mist. And is gonna... Hold on, let me see what the mist says. Okay. Alright, it is gonna turn into mist and blend with the environment and disappear. Bringing us to the end of combat.
You didn't have
Oh, we still have
Branding
a
Smite.
kobold.
He's our
Yeah,
pet
I
now.
should've. The kobold.
Yeah, that's our pet. That's Perry.
All right, I forgot about that. Well, it would be easy for you guys just to take care of it.
Tell that to my minus 12 HP right now.
And as the cavern grows silent, you hear this cackle up in the distance. And Rain understands, saying, "It is not over. You just made a dent on me. I will regenerate and keep chasing you down. Your blood will be mine, no matter what."
Max just freaking like scoffs and is like, get a load of this guy.
How is it leaving its prison?
Well, it had a big hole from the back. I don't know why it didn't leave to begin with.
But did we not see that the back was where we came in recently?
Yeah, that is exactly where we came in from.
But why didn't it just walk around then?
That's what I'm saying. that's what I'm saying.
It was just a trick.
Maybe we'd best just go and destroy it where it sleeps. I mean, if it resides in that place, then
Should we try to follow it?
well, at least head back to see. Maybe it has like some kind of binding or tether to that place.
Oh,
Although, in saying that, if it were particularly devious, I don't think it would reveal the fact that it was residing in there. If it were like the vampires that I know, they have a coffin which they return to when they need to regenerate. But it's usually kept hidden, or at least well guarded. If this thing spoke to us from its own chamber, I mean, that's the last thing a vampire would do. It wouldn't draw attention to its point of origin.
what makes you think it's a vampire?
Well, I don't think it's a vampire. I'm just saying that if it's the type of creature to skulk back to its lair and regenerate, I don't know why it would reveal where its lair is, unless there's something particularly heinous about its lair. Maybe some other spell.
Because it's turned into a mist.
Well, that is true, but it seems more demonic than vampiric. It was speaking infernal. Or
Abyssal.
Abyssal, yeah. I always get them mixed up.
As you
I think it's worth
move
at least
up
going
to that
back.
room.
I was just doing a little looking, a little peeking.
As you peek into that room, you can see that the floor is no longer snow, and it becomes ice. And you know that it is slippery, and you need special equipment to walk on top of it without slipping in. You also see that the whole cavern, it height ranges from 40 feet tall in the bigger areas to 25 feet in the smaller ones, and it's all covered completely with icicles.
Yeah, if we're gonna push onward, I think I'm gonna have to drink this potion, if that's okay.
That's fine.
And
How are we in time?
We got like 10 minutes.
I
Okay.
need to get up in 5 hours.
I don't know how you do it, man.
Yeah, I don't need.
Do this shit for the love of the
Well, in
game.
any case, I would like to go back to that chamber.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah.
At least so we know, like, you know.
That was up here, right?
No, it was. Well, it is. It's just another shortcut down because those two places meet. But then it's down here.
Okay.
Here.
Rain, I hope you're keeping up.
Yeah.
Getting back to this tower, there's cracks that you can see through. You can see that the other side of the... Oh, Rain, as you make your way there...
Oh, I was
Rain
trying to go
gets
back to where
lost.
they were. Oh, okay.
Oh, no!
And inside this room... hold on, stop walking. In this room,
Oh, you're holding my hand.
You descend down some stairs. Okay. As you make your way there, okay, you walked in. As you come face to face with this creature, it starts muttering in a language that you don't understand, and it talks very ghostly. You can hear it recite, "He's in a Pasvabolis Priam Dinetu Pibonun Di Unatum Pirin Na Abismi Morimem." There's no one to translate that for you, but it looks hostile, and we will roll initiative.
My God.
Dun,
Okay.
dun, dun.
8.
As the rest of the group gets back to these ruins of towers, this crack that allow them to see inside. To the other side, you see the crack that Max sealed with mending, but it
Oh, that was on
appears
the
to
other
be
side.
what?
Yeah, that
was
it
on
was
the
the
other
other
side.
side.
Hmm.
Yeah, because you used mending to close the other gap,
Yeah.
and it appears to be empty aside from the skeletal remain that you got the symbol of Mithril from.
Hmm.
But as Rain gets lost, lose tracks of where you guys went, tries to follow your footsteps, but the echoes make it hard to exactly know where you were going, and ends up next to this creature as it's going to quickly approach you, and you see that it doesn't walk, it rather hovers in the air, and it tries to grasp your neck with its wretched claw for a 17.
Okay, I'll cast. Oh, do I want to use my last shield? Yes. Oh, yeah, no, I'll use it just in case I get. So it misses.
And you repel this hand from you, and that brings us to the boys. What are you boys doing?
Rain.
And it
You
echoes.
coming?
And it
Did you
just
guys roll
gets
as well? Initiative, I mean.
Yeah, yeah. We're all the
Oh,
way
it's
back
okay.
by the
I'm
to the rest.
low on the list. Oh yeah, there I am. I have no
Are you
idea where I am.
moving or doing anything in particular, Max?
I'll just move with the group if they do, but yeah, I'm not doing anything particular. I guess. I mean, it's been what 6 seconds.
Okay, that brings us to Rain. What do you do?
I will. I was gonna cast Exorcist Retreat. I will cast Misty Step.
Ooh.
Teleport 5, 10.
Into another room, and there's another guy.
Teleport to here. Pew. So let me mark that off. Misty Step. And then I will. That was my bonus action. I'll use my action to. Well, I'll move first. Let me see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Rain is so lost.
Yeah. Wait, 35. And then I'll use my action to dash. So that's 5, 10, 20, 30, 35. Okay.
After some seconds of waiting, the creature doesn't appear to pursue you out of its cave.
Better not. Well, that's my turn, so it was like 105 feet. Oh no, 100 feet away. I'm still
But
lost still.
that brings us to the end of combat, because he's not pursuing you.
Rain? I swear
me-
he was right behind me.
Okay, can I? That's why we're pointless making a perception check.
You can see the
Hey.
burnt remains cobbles you
Yeah.
just killed here.
Yeah, that was where it came from. Okay, so that.
Rain.
Rain?
Just like Marco
Hello.
Polo. Oh, I see a ping somewhere.
Hello.
Ah,
We're
that's yeah, that
close.
was the only other. Oh my
Rain.
god!
Oh, Rain.
Don't go down there. Just there's.
Down
I went
where?
down. I went
We ought
this
to
way.
put a bell on you.
There's some kind of creature down there.
No
What kind of
blindness.
creature?
One that tried to grab my neck and chanted in language I don't understand. It looked demonic. Well, or undead
Ghostly.
actually.
Like that?
Yeah,
Oh,
spectral.
so not like the creature we fought.
No, it was humanoid.
Oh, maybe it's
Does it need
the.
to be taken care of? What is it, Martok? And Max. Oh shit!
oh,
That's when
but
we've
shit!
lost
Now we
Max.
lost Max.
Where'd you go?
Everyone, grab each
Okay.
other's hands. Grab a everyone get a partner. You're gonna yell in the cavern where everything echoes.
Well, I mean,
Oh, thank God.
well, if the creature doesn't indeed speak another language and it's a ghostly figure, it's a. I think it's a high chance that it's one of the Netherese, and we're able to communicate it. Might tell us where the scroll is. Looking for.
I mean, he tried to assault me, but if you want to fight it, then be my guest. I suppose we'll go in together. But before we do, never mind. Continue.
What?
No, I was gonna use my second win, but there's no point. I'm full HP.
This is a dead end. I checked
Wait,
that out
no, it's this
earlier.
way. This
is
way.
where
This
we
way. I
fucked
swear it
up.
was here. Unless the map is
Right.
changing. Yeah, it was here. It was
We're
here.
supposed to be.
Wait, I'll gesture for them to be quiet. It was
Into a mostly
literally.
empty room,
it's-
but you can start hearing the whispering hatred. It is like a voice full of hatred whispering some chanting in a language unknown to you.
All of us, plus the doctor, professor.
The professor is remaining silent as it was told to.
What a petty bastard.
Come on, Scat. They're translating. We don't know what the heck you're saying.
Oh, now you want me to speak, huh? Let me
Your
hear it.
assistance is valued every now and again. It's just the
And after-
tone of that assistance. Let's meet on a middle ground. We both want the same thing here. Can't we get along?
Fine. Fine. And after some seconds of hearing you, oh my gosh. Actually, I take that back. I will not cooperate. No, just kidding. After hearing this chanting for some seconds, is saying, that is upper up. Is saying its name in life was Drakareth. It claims to be a powerful magic and appears to be directing the words to you. It seems it's aware of its presence. Is cursing, saying that you are not worthy of witnessing him in its current state. You weren't there for when it was its time of glory. It doesn't want you here on its time of disgrace.
Well, we is there any way for us to communicate through you with him? That
I
is,
could deliver your messages.
who's good at long speeches to get a wizard, a visage ghost thing to be friendly?
Max.
As we all look at Max, I imagine.
And I'm just like stroking my chin, like, yeah, I wonder. Alright, what am I talking to?
Conveying a message from the Doctor Orb to the Netherese wizard ghost.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. What's the
So
professor? What does
He's
the
gonna be
professor
your
want me to-
middleman, basically.
Okay.
What do you want me to say?
Well, what do we need to convey to this thing?
Since he is feeling that the disgrace in his current form to see him, he has cursed this place and us, and we don't. We're not worthy of witness him at this the way he looks right now. Like he didn't put his makeup on, and he's like really bad. We just need to.
And he's just some powerful entity. as far as we know. Okay.
I have some information.
As I guess I'll just like put my straighten my cloak and go and begin speaking as I go. Is not the form that you have eventually created for yourself here, sightly or not, the scars upon which your power grew, are they not something you should take pride in, like a warrior in battle? Something that you can display to others with pride, whether or not you think you look the definition of the standard of beauty. You are powerful, and the things that brought you to this point are what make you look the way you are today. So why not display it with pride and speak to us as the powerful being that you are?
Scant will translate that as best as I can. You don't really understand what he's saying, so you're not sure if the message was as colorful as you said it originally. But then you hear a wrathful shout. It is still a whisper, but it manages to be a shout at the same time in some way, and its voice is filled with hate. And Scan translates this message and says, "It tells you that it is." Wait, hold on. I'm drawing a blank. "It is not the way he looks, but the way he lost everything he had. He lost his magic, he lost his power, and doesn't want anyone to have it if he cannot."
Seems selfish. It could be put to use once more.
Wait,
Why
so we
did he
don't have to be
lose-
afraid of this guy because he's powerless.
But he
Well, he
lost
did
his
try
power.
and choke me.
Hmm.
I think let's just kill it again.
I mean, he lost his power, and we're not supposed to take it. Is that what the doctor, Professor ROF said?
Maybe
He
we're to
said
take
that-
him to the room.
Or maybe he possessed the scroll to make him all powerful, and instead he misfired it. How do we help him restore his former power?
Scan
There's-
translate and says, and it goes back to the same tone it was whispering at first. And Scamp translates and says, "There's no salvation for me. It's been countless years like this." And says he's watching over something.
Watching over some.
I don't know.
Something.
That's what he said.
Something.
Hmm.
An arcane power left on you unused is not an arcane power at all. It's something that you stow away and say that it can be something, but in reality you're simply squandering that which you cannot use yourself. What is the point of having such immense power if you do not use it or let others use it? You might as well be holding a stockpile of dirt behind those doors.
Scan translates. And then no answer is heard. But you can see this ghostly entity walk at the doorway, basically. And it looks, it wants to attack you as we roll initiative.
I tried
Do
my
you think
best.
we save it for next week?
It depends if you need to go, Rain.
Well, yeah, I do.
Okay. Wow.
Probably better to leave.
Oh, first time you had a speech like that, I thought you were gathering up some shit in Chat GPT and was reading it out aloud.
Oh no, that's
Oh,
literally
yeah.
just me. Hi.
Yeah.
What was the one you did with the hardware store or something? That's like a famous.
Oh yeah, that was a Weird Al song.
Right. Yeah. I knew I recognized him somewhere.
Huh.
Close for remembering though.
Thank you.
Nice initiative. Save for
Right.
next
I guess
week.
Thank
we'll keep
you,
our
thank
initiatives,
you.
will we?
Oh, you're not talking about my 2?
I've rolled. I think I've rolled between 1 and 5.
I
Like,
think our old age is catching up to us. More talk.
Or rolled
I think I just
age
stole
with
all
a
of your
roll.
initiatives.
yeah.
Oh man.
Okay, we will save this combat for next session.
Okay. Hey guys.
Thanks for
Good
coming.
session.
Bye.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cass.
Thanks,
Great session. A lot of fun.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Bye-bye, folks.
saying
Bye-bye.
so.
Yeah. Go to bed, guys.
Do you guys
Bye.
see what Aaron sent to the chat?
I
Every 2014 spell and item on D&D Beyond is gonna get converted. So I don't know what that means for all the shit that I bought that doesn't have 24 conversions. Who knows?
But you already said what to do.
I'm not gonna home put.
Yeah, that's the solution. Yeah. Just
I understand what the
copy
solution
homebrew.
is. Do you have any idea how many spells there are?
Yeah.
On D&D Beyond, there are 27 pages of spells.
Mm-hmm.
Each page has like 25 choices. You want me to homebrew?
Yes.
That's crazy. I said it during this session that the D&D Beyond homebrew is shit to use. Well, I guess what you would do is you just base it off the old spell, but even still, god damn, that would take forever.
So wait,
Thankfully, on Foundry, we will still have access because I've already imported all the 2014 content.
Ah.
But coming when the 2027 or 2024 stuff drops on the 17th, the items and spells are getting overridden for the 2024 stuff.
so it is gonna be updated, and everything we roll from there is gonna be the updated
No.
version.
No.
Your characters will stay like what you have on your character sheet, but anything from that point forward
I don't.
will be updated.
I mean,
Which I'm not really a fan of. They should give people they should do what they've done with the spells and the races, but make it so that when you're choosing spells, you select like Legacy or 2024 rather than just
Absolutely.
overwriting all that content.
Let's make a go.
I mean, it
up.
just
It's-
sucks
it's-
for
it's
idiots
21
like
days
me
left,
that have
yeah.
bought everything.
No, it's more than 20.
It was gonna come back and bite me in the butt at some point. You don't own anything digitally.
No.
It's a fucking scam, dude.
Yeah, it sucks.
But I mean, rates, class, subclass, and whatever.
Yeah, I'll
It'll
send
still
the
be
link
legacy
to
marked,
this
so-
chat too, but this is everything that's changing.
Not sure if I'll give another level up before the campaign ends. So if the character stays there, sorry. That hurts. So if the characters stay
Spit it out, spit it out.
Tell me that got recorded. I want to screenshot.
Oh shit! Yeah, I have it recorded. Yeah, I do.